All right, now the real question. Is my microphone even on? Oh god, YouTube chat's not showing up. There we go. Okay, I fixed it. Excellent. I still remember how to stream. Oh, hi, B. How you doing? If it isn't the other dev. Well, one of the devs. I think we can say Cozy's a dev. Cozy's definitely a dev. Oh, no, that's just because I have my loading screen music turned up really high when I'm loading. Yo, what's up, Bad? How you doing? This is the normal volume, so we should be good. It's been, like, what, 2 weeks since I streamed? Then a month before that. Wow, we're doing great. Two streams this year. We're doing great. All right, let's see. Let's make sure the rest of the stream's working. Boop. Oh my gosh, it's me. I'm a dev that chooses to do all the admin work. Yeah. True. That's fair. Wait, B, why aren't you a mod on this channel? Hold on. We got to give you the blue wrench. It's a status symbol on YouTube after all. One of these days, YouTube will add VIP. One of these days. But today is not that day. Probably never going to be that day, but that's okay. All right, welcome everyone. How you doing? Welcome to stream. It's been a hot minute, and now you guys might know where I have been for the last month, 2 months. We got a little bit of something in my throat, and I got a crown today. Crowns suck. Crowns are terrible, and I hate them. And my mouth feels weird, and I don't like it. I'm very aware that I'm missing part of my tooth right now. Don't recommend it. It's not fun. I don't like it. But, you know, what are you going to do? So, yeah, I'm just going to be talking a lot about the GTA stuff today, because this is kind of what I've been up to for the last month. Something like that. I guess I could tell the story of how I even got to this point, because it's kind of a funny story. It's a funny story that started with VTRP of all things, which was a month and a half ago. The fact that it was a month and a half ago is crazy, by the way. VTRP, the month of December basically didn't exist. It just genuinely does not feel like it existed. And it's going to continue not existing. January as well just hasn't felt real. But that's kind of how it is for me at the end of every year, if I'm being totally for real. Because there's so much stuff that happens in like my personal life at the end of the year that time just goes way too fast. And December doesn't really get to exist. January doesn't really get to exist. Things finally get to slow down in February and March, and then April, but then May, there's a billion things that happen, and then June, and then we go back to being like normal in June, July, August, all that jazz. But this time, you know, it's busy, half of my own creation and half because of, you know, other shenanigans. But yeah, sorry, you guys are gonna have to deal with me coughing a little bit. It's a little something in my chest, and I'm not really sure what's up. Also having some, I was going to say water, but it's not water, or it's not just water. I bought Goof Juice, the Gamer Supps flavor, because it's been, I buy like a Gamer Supps thing probably once every couple months, and just kind of like slowly drink it over the course of like 2 to 3 months. I gotta say, Goof Juice is pretty good. It's pretty good. Hashtag GamerSup sponsor me, except you won't, because I talked bad about V-Card. So I probably nuked that potential sponsor forever. That's okay. That's okay. Oops. Did not mean, I've got way too many tabs open. I had like notes and stuff written down, and I think I just closed them, and now I don't know where to find them. But yeah, I'm just kind of faffing about for like the first 10 or so minutes, just kind of catch you guys up with things happening before we talk about Lodestar, which is the server I've been working on for the last month. That started off as a haha funny project, like personal project of how hard is this to do? Could I do this? And then that very quickly turned into, I can do this. I'm actually pretty decent at it. And then that turned into, oh, we're doing this. It was a very fast evolution of doing something for fun and then going, you know, ham on it. And honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. That's like what 99% of my projects are anyways. I mean, you guys know this. When I start working on something, it's either I drop it immediately or we just, like, we're doing it forever. What's up, Mela? How you doing? But yeah, Lodestar is the name of the GTA RP server we've been working on for a little bit. I started off doing this in the middle of VTRP. So for y'all who've been around or have been a member of it, VTRP was about a month and a half ago. And I had some fun with it. I didn't end up doing it the entire time because I had some tech issues. My mic died in the middle of it and I had to get a new mic that kept on disconnecting. I've since fixed those problems, but it kind of like it soured me a little bit. And so I kind of moved into more of a helping out like admin plot stuff behind the scenes. And that was a lot of fun. But while doing that, I saw, well, I guess I should back up even more because again, everyone who's been around for a while who's seen the GTA shenanigans, I used to be a part of a server called Doodle that, you know, shut down. But I was a part of that server for a really long time. And so when I got to VTRP, I was so used to how Doodle was run that VTRP was like a culture shock. It was crazy. It was really weird. Because I wasn't in VTRP last year, so I really genuinely, I'm going to sneeze. Maybe? Nope, never mind. I'm not going to sneeze. But I genuinely didn't really have like any idea what VTRP was going to be or how things were going to play out. I was so used to Doodle. And so when I got to VTRP and saw like how that server was set up versus how Doodle was set up, I was very curious as to like, how hard is it to like get into doing city stuff? Because VTRP wasn't the only other city I've been in. I was briefly in one called Greenleaf. That one did not last very long. I think I was only in there for like a week, maybe. And then we were in a server called Free to RP. That one lasted about a month, 2 months, maybe thereabouts. Yeah, I think about 2 months, maybe 3 at most. And every server that I've been in has just been such a different vibe. Some of them good, some of them bad. And usually there's like a good thing about every type of server you're in. And there's stuff that like, I wouldn't call it bad, but maybe it's just not like the thing that you're looking for. So like Greenleaf, I felt was very geared towards content creators because their whole economy was kind of set up to get a lot of money really fast and you could buy a lot of things, but then you were taxed heavily on everything that you owned every day. So if you wanted to keep the things you had, you kind of had to be around a lot. That kind of a setup is like really good for a streamer economy or like an event economy, because it means that everyone can get everything and then it's just keeping it. Or if you want to get something like really, really big, you have to like do a lot to maintain it. And so that was kind of cool. Free to RP was definitely more of a focus on I would say intricate, well, much more focused on like just the RP potential aspect of it. Because there was so much going on in that city. That city was big, like minimum of like 100 people at any given time, and usually there was a login queue to like even be able to get onto the server, kind of a deal. It was interesting. I don't think I ever fully vibed with how that city kind of functioned. Not because of like anyone in particular, but like it was more, it's kind of difficult to describe. Don't mind me, I'm just tapping the mic. It's kind of difficult to describe like how a city feels without being in it. But Free to RP had so much going on, and it felt much more like a more mainstream server type deal. And I think I wanted something a little bit less so many people. Like there's so many people that any really in-depth plot lines were going to be handled by at least a dozen, 3 dozen, or like 2 or 3 dozen people. So like you couldn't just do your own thing and not expect to have other people interact with it, which, you know, for a lot of people, that's the appeal, right? It's like you do something and then you have to roll with the punches and stuff. And I like that to a point, but I do think that it was a little too big and there was a little bit too much going on. Like to the point where I just didn't fully really want to interact with a lot of it. I did get to do some EMS stuff there, and that was fun. Great dude that got me into EMS had like this really cool like guide to help out new people. It was a lot of fun. It was really cool. So I really like that aspect of Free, but again, it didn't really feel like home, unfortunately. It just didn't. Because again, I've been on Doodle for so long, but Doodle was closed at the time. And so then when I went to VTRP, which was again just a totally different content creator VTuber vibe, it was a bit of a shell shock again. Which again, you know, it's not bad. It's just it was different. And by the middle of that one, I was so curious as to what it takes to make a city, because you guys know me, I've done a little bit of programming here and there, I've made some shenanigans, so I decided to look into it. And I was doing a little bit of stuff here and there during VTRP, not a ton, but like a little bit. I like found out how to download a city. Turns out it was really easy. I messed around with the basic like QB core package, which is just one of the installs you can do. And within even just a couple days, I had a little fun functional city that I could play around with that cost me literally $0 to do, and gave me an idea of what like running a city might entail. Like I was installing some free scripts here and there, installing some MLOs, which are like buildings and stuff. And turns out I'm like relatively okay at it. But while that was happening, Doodle decided to reopen for beta testing. So I went there and I helped beta test some of Doodle, and saw a lot of new stuff that was like, man, a lot of this is really cool. And you know, I was helping beta test over there, but in the background, I was still just, you know, kind of working on my own thing. And then a good friend of mine who happens to be in chat, B, started to mess around with creating a city, and Cozy was also, you know, there. We were all just kind of like talking about like, could we do this? Like, is this something that we could do? And over the course of, it was about a week, we went from, it would be kind of interesting if we ran our own thing, or if we like did our own thing, to like, can we do our own thing? To maybe we could do our own thing, to we're doing our own thing. That whole conversation happened over the course of like a week, maybe a week and a half. Because again, it was just a bunch of personal projects that spawned from VTRP shenanigans, and just we're kind of good at it. I think we're genuinely kind of good. And so the main team of like people who are working on stuff is me, being Cozy, And we kind of have the perfect skill sets to complement doing stuff, which is it's so funny how well it's worked out. Because I'm really only good at the programming side of things, or like numbers side of things. Like I like crunching numbers, I like doing spreadsheets, I like, you know, diving into code and making tweaks and stuff like that. B is also really good at programming, but has a lot more knowledge of like 3D modeling and stuff like that. So she can fix all the MLOs and all the conflicting issues, which are it's an issue that plagues, I think, every server we've been on. I don't think there's been a GTA server that I've been on that hasn't had some issues with like buildings conflicting with each other. And then Cozy has been doing crazy work with like setting up the Discord. She's been doing a lot of the car testing. She's a great artist, which means that we have our own, like we have a bunch of icons that all match everything, and just a lot of, it's really funny how well our individual skills have been very complementary. And so it was about 3 weeks ago, a month ago. No, about three. I think it's been about 3 weeks ago where we decided, you know what? Let's pull the plug. Let's actually go for it. And so I think 3 weeks ago is when we decided, hey, we're going to try doing this. And we, even up until that point, we'd been like collecting a bunch of scripts. We'd been hold on. I just realized my music is not playing. It's not looping on my music. I'm going to get copyright struck. Gosh dang it. Spotify, you betrayed me. Sorry, I have to swap my music real quick. Okay, there we go. Anyways. Yo, what's up, Rebecca? How you doing? So yeah, I think it was about 3 weeks ago that we really hopped on board. But we got together a bunch of scripts. We made a list of like everything that we thought we would need for this city. We compiled like stuff we wanted, stuff we thought was like a necessity, and we put together a big list, and we started to get to work. We were looking at like compatibility stuff. We tested, hey, what's up, Monpaga? I think we tested every single script before we put it into the city. Like I tested, actually, let me just get, we have a list of stuff that we like tested and stuff. Like here's just some examples. Like things that I personally tested was like our shop manager, our gas station stuff, our car dealerships, player businesses, garages, mechs. B was working on stuff like prop placers, radio, our MDT system, a bunch of the jobs. I took care of a lot of the crime. Like we each tested everything that we could to make sure that it would work before we put it in. And the result is kind of awesome. I think like 95% of our scripts are at least up and running. They're not fully like balanced or tweaked or anything like that, but everything outside of one thing in particular that we know was broken and that we're kind of working with the script developer to try and fix should be working. And it's not even something that's vital to the city. It's just like a nice little add-on. But we've got like a bunch of our MLOs don't conflict with each other. There still is a lot of work to do with like fixing MLOs, and that's a huge chunk of work. But it is kind of crazy the amount of progress we've managed to make in what is functionally like a month. We've been, it's actually kind of crazy, everything that we've done. And it's been fun pretty much the whole time. Like, I will say I do have a hatred of one script developer in particular now. Wasabi scripts. I'm talking to you, bud. Your scripts, they're really cool, but man, are they a pain to make work. Oh my gosh. Wasabi, man. Their scripts are so cool, but they're ah ah. Some developers, man. Some developers need some help. Oh man. But yeah, that's kind of how just this whole project started, is really from asking a simple question in VTRP of, could I do this? Finding out that I could. B, having an unrelated, like, we didn't talk to each other about this. We both simultaneously asked ourselves, could we do this? And so it's really funny that B and I had the same train of thought of just like, let's just go try and make a city and see what happens, you know? Like, let's see what happens. And yeah, that's where we got. So I kind of want to show you guys a little bit around the city, what some of the stuff we've done. And again, we're not ready to launch yet. We're probably closer than I would have thought we would be after a month. But if you guys do want to check it out, it's open to anyone. It will be whitelisted and things. But it's open to anyone. The links should be pinned in both the Twitch chat and YouTube chat. Yeah, we will tastefully ignore any MLO issues because B will be working on them. But B is in the middle of a donathon, who, congratulations, was doing awesome work on that. Hooray. I'm clapping, just not very loudly. And because we love B around here. We love B. The apartments aren't in all. Yeah, we haven't put in the apartments. There's still, like I said, there's still plenty of stuff to do, but we're getting there. We are getting there. So I thought I'd show you guys around. We're gonna see if GTA is gonna play nice with my model being on screen, because that's really the coin flip, is will it work? So if I have to go away and just have like my little PNG be there, then we'll do that. But if I don't have to, then we'll see, hopefully. So let me show you guys around. Boop. This is our lovely loading zone that will be different later, and ignore all the default characters. But you know. Oh, I left 5M open for too long. Oh no, it's gonna work. Okay, we're good. 5M and VTube Studio for some reason just really hate working together. Like, they really hate it, and I don't know why. But it looks like everything's going fine right now. If you guys start seeing like major stutter stepping, just let me know. Is that a dog right off the bat? Yes, that is a dog. So I joked to Cozy that I wouldn't tell her where this was, but this is a fun little creation that I made just before stream. So we have an animal script in that lets us spawn animals, usually for hunting or just for like wild city ambience. But we found out that all of the big dogs, for some reason, just really don't like people and like to attack them. So we removed them. But then I was like, but what if I put them in Stab City? So Stab City is Dogtown right now. And if I step off of this container and walk around a little bit, I might just get randomly attacked by dogs. There's a lot of variants where, you know, they might spawn from, but I think if they see me, they're just going to attack me. I did see a doggo, but they also like to run away from me for some reason, and I haven't figured out why that is yet. Okay, so the doggos might be... What was that? Oh, that might have just been my my screen. Okay, so the doggos have decided to go to sleep for the night, which is fine. But if you're walking through here, and you see a dog, there's a 95% chance it's just going to attack you. And they can spawn in this whole area because they're, you know, they're Stab City doggos. They're not friendly. So I had fun with this. There's a bunch of scripts in here that I really, really, really just like. So I'm going to show a few of those off. Like our police station. Our police station is sick. Let me go outside so you guys can get the full view. So this is our police station. It's very cute. It's really compact and it's very like easy to see where you should go and stuff. I do really, really like this. Got a little receiving room. Oh, an armed male has been seen. Love that for me. I'm currently the chief of police. You know, just because why not? So this is our little police station. It's very cute. Very easy to see everything. And I really do like it. Like the armory's right here. We have our storage in here. Like, it's so cute. It's a little guy type of police station. And I love that. We're just little guys. We're just little guys. And it's great. It's wonderful. Then, if we go down here, our cells are down here. We have a back entrance to like the cell block and stuff. So this goes directly outside. That's where you can pull in with the garage. Go down here, and it's our little cell block. Again, just kind of a small town police station vibe, which is how we wanted to do a lot of things. So I'm a big fan of the police station. I'm also a big fan of the police station script. It just works really nice. Got a lot of fun features. I can show off some of those here. Got a fun MDT, cool bulletin. Our dispatch system is great. Oh, hold on. I gotta go snipe a bot. Get out of here, bot. Okay, there we go. Does the decent number of cells for small town cell? Yeah, right? I think it's pretty great. And with that same kind of vibe, you know, let me just like look at all these tabs, man. Look at all this stuff for. Oh, you can have public, like you can have little police chats, which is really cool. So you could you can have a little like forum going. You have case files. So like you can tie a bunch of evidence and stuff to like different types of cases. There's a lot of little things that I really, really like about this MDT that is just fantastic. It's just good. But along the same vein of having like a smaller town vibe, I also really like our city hall, which is down here. I don't think many people have put a city hall down here, but this is our little city hall. Who just said, "Hey, bestie"? Oh, I'm joining Water Cooler Talk. Yo, what's up? Oh, it's But yeah, this is our you gotta love our tester character names, by the way. Mine is Testy McTesterson. I think B has been swapping between ABAB or BAB. I think Cozy is So you know, we're just little guys. We're just little guys. Yeah, this is Davis City Hall. Just a little city hall. Nothing crazy, nothing too big to write home about, but it's just kind of cozy, you know? Just a little guy. Little guy. Some of the other stuff that's kind of a big change that I think people will, it's going to take some getting used to, because I know I for sure wasn't used to it. This is the park now. Is the town called Davis? No, it's still Los Santos. It's just that's Davis County. This is our little park in front of the PD. This replaces just a bunch of buildings. This is, I believe this park is called Starlight Park. It's very cute, very quaint. Got a nice little walkable area. Got a nice little bridge as well that goes over here to our lovely little bean store. This is the only part of the thing that I wish I could change, is getting rid of this building and like getting rid of cool beans and replacing it with something else. But honestly, it's not bad. It doesn't look bad. It's just, if there was one thing about this park I would change, it would be making this something different. But this, it does, like, it fits the vibe. It's fine. It looks good. And, you know, it's different. It's nice. Let me just hop in a car so I can drive around a little bit. Now, I never remember where Legion is. But Legion is... Oh, God, I'm going to get pulled over. Okay. I see you, other officer. We have replaced Legion Square with a bunch of buildings. It's no longer just that city block. I believe it's... No, it's not this. It's this? Is it this? No. I'm so lost. I don't even know where... I get lost in our own city so often. It's a little ridiculous. So when I come across Legion, oh wait, I think that's it. Yeah, this is it. This is it. I think. Is it this it? Or has this always been like this? I don't know. I'm not the MLO person. I'm not good with... I have like place blindness. It's bad. Oh, here's our we have a hot dog job. This is actually just part of base QB, but it's too cute to not leave it in here. So you can walk up to this thing and get a little hot dog cart out, and oh, you have to talk to someone to get the job first, but you can get a little hot dog cart out and make hot dogs and go sell them to NPCs and stuff, and it's very cute. Other fun things, like I said, Cozy's been working really hard on the car tuning stuff, and so all the cars feel pretty different than what I was used to, and I will admit I struggled with it quite a bit to start with, but it's been growing on me. Our hospital. I love our hospital. Our hospital is also... Oh, I think I'm stuttering because VTube Studio's fighting me, but that's okay. We have a lovely little hospital. And we have the coolest medic script. So this is our lovely little hospital. This is the Los Santos Medical Center. Very easy to see. Okay, yeah. VTube Studio is fighting me a little too much. I'm gonna turn off my model, guys. I'm gonna show you guys around via PNG. So sorry if you're a model enjoyer, but it's I think my PC is not handling it super well right now. So I'm gonna disappear. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Okay. We'll get a little PNG here on the screen here. And we'll continue around. Because for some reason model is it's just struggling. It's just struggling. That's okay. We do what we can. We do what we can. We'll go in here or here. Here. Yes, here. Okay. So, boom, there I am. Talking cat. So, yeah, this is our hospital. It's got little lines that tell you where everything is. So if you don't know where something is, you can just follow the color. It's pretty sick. I really, really like it. Oh, here's our little gift shop in the hospital. You can buy like bandages and painkillers and stuff here. Oh, you can also buy walking canes for all of our elderly population. You can equip the cane. And walk around with it. It's very cute. And then when you take it off, you go back to normal. Very nice, very nice. I want to show you guys the medic script because the medic script is awesome. So let's go up. We need to be someplace tall. Sure, we can yap while we're doing this. Oh gosh, I forgot. Don't do that. Don't teleport like that. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna no clip up there instead. So this is our AI medic script, which is probably one of the coolest things. I forgot. I put animals up here. There are, in fact, animals up here that are sometimes dangerous. Hello, dear. What's up, buddy? How you doing? All right, so I'm going to set myself on fire just so you guys can see this. Oh, wait, I should not be an officer because it takes longer if I'm an officer because I haven't fixed that yet. Sure, I now work at the Sun Cafe. So I am going to set myself on fire. So our AI medic script has different things depending on where you are. Oh, no. Was it? What did we change the command to? Oh, no. Wait, is someone on EMS right now? No, they're not. Hold on 1 second. I forgot what the command is. EMSH? I thought I did that. Oh, I just did it wrong. Okay, so we're going to call a heli. We probably should make it call medic, just because I think that's what everyone's used to. So because we're up on a mountain, we can call a helicopter to come rescue us. And after about 30 seconds, at least 30 seconds right now, we should start to hear a helicopter show up. Oh, here comes the heli. They're going to rappel out of the helicopter. They're going to look at us, be like, oh no, we need to get this man to the hospital. They're going to perform CPR so we don't pass out. And then the coolest part. They rope you up to the helicopter. I mean, it looks a little janky, but you know, it's fine. And now the helicopter's gonna fly us back to the hospital. How sick is that? It's so sick. It can do boat rescues. It can do vehicle rescues. It's so cool. It's so cool. Also, one of the easiest scripts that we've set up so far. It's just cool. Now, this does take a hot minute for us to get all the way back, I will admit. But, you know, the fact that it's realistic is just, I think it's so cool. I think it's so cool. While it's taking us back, I can talk about our EMS stuff. We do have a pretty cool EMS script. It has things like if you get shot, you have to pull the bullets out of someone. If they get stabbed, you have to stitch them up. You know, just a little something extra to do for EMS. And I think that's pretty cool. And again, we have that cool new hospital. We've got a few food places that are set up. I don't know if I'll show those off yet because those aren't fully finalized. I can show off the one that we've been using as like a test. Well, actually, I guess we've pretty much finalized. We know what the food places are going to be. We just haven't finished them yet. We've done most of it, though. But I'll show you guys one of the MLOs we've been using as like a test cafe. Man, with how low this pilot flies to the ground, sometimes I am genuinely terrified for my life. I got to admit. There's some of these buildings you genuinely think that they're just going to crash into, but somehow, some way, they don't hit. And you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay, we are almost back to the hospital. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. See, this is the building I swear we're going to hit every single time. It's so close that it terrifies me. Yeah, we do have to set up the respawn to be inside the hospital. That still needs to happen. But other than that, this script is just cool. It's just cool. I really, really, really like it. It's so cool. Let's see. Then we have... Oh, let me go get my ASBO. Let me show you around some of the MLOs that we got. Oh, we have a spray paint script, which is pretty sick. So people can like spray paint on walls and write on things. That's going to be pretty cool and fun to play with. Especially for like gangs and stuff, because if gangs can just put down their sprays, rival gangs can come wipe them away. You know, things like that. Did not mean to go into first person there. Let me show you. Let me show you. Show you guys the Sun Cafe. Oh, don't mind me, sir. Don't mind me. I think OBS is fighting me. Is it stuttering for you guys too? I have not been stuttering inside the city unless I've been streaming, so I have a feeling that OBS is fighting 5M right now. My computer did do an involuntary reset the other day and it removed a bunch of my settings, so I probably have to go fix some things to make it all smooth. So I used to be able to stream GTA with absolutely no problems. Ignore the giant red zone. That's just a debug. This is our little Sun Cafe. You know, it's very cute. Have a whole bunch of things that are just set up. You can do things like you can take menus, which right now is just a giant a giant image, you know. You can put food in these little takeout boxes. Also ignore that garbage that I need to get out of my pockets. You can do little delivery missions as well if you're a store owner or even a store employee. And then one of the coolest things is if you leave and you come back in and there's nobody like on duty for the restaurant, we also need to fix the positioning of this person, but they can have a little offline shop. Currently it's empty because there's no food to be put in here, but like if you're a business owner and stuff and you make a bunch of food, you can give it to the offline vendor, and so even when you're not around, players can come buy stuff from you. We have that for both the food and we have something kind of like that for our mech shops right now. Our mech shops, currently there's some NPC repair stations that can only work when there's no mechanists or mechanists. Let's try that again. Mechanics. I was about to say mechanists. That is not the right word. Mechanics. So there's some NPC stations that will only work when there's no mechanics online, which is kind of cool. The main mechanic shop that we have set up right now is actually a pretty brand new MLO, which, there it is Benny's. This is our mech shop. It's actually pretty new. Like, this only came out, what, a week or two ago? Something like that. Like, it's pretty new. So this is, I like the look of it. It's got a fun, colorful vibe. We have things like repair kits for both the body and engine. Oh my gosh. It's a person. Ah! I can't believe it's a person. Okay. Listen here. Freaking, how dare you? How dare you? Cozy doing cozy things. But yeah, this is our Benny's. It's really cute. Like it. Good script. Let's see, what else do we got? We have, oh, I guess I should show off my literal favorite thing. This is genuinely the best thing. I love it so much. This is the only script that I was like, we gotta get it. We need this. This is the best script in the entire city, and no one can change my mind. We have a dog walking script. I love it so much. It's so cute. You could walk dogs. So currently most of the dog walkers are here, but we found out that literally any pet can be walked. So there's a chicken that you can walk. I really wanted to get a shark that you could walk around, but unfortunately it doesn't work with land animals, so you have to walk them for a set amount of time. Oh yeah, you can absolutely pet them. Yep, you can pet them. So you have to walk them around for a set amount of time. As you level up, you can walk more of them at once. Yeah, no, it's the best job. You do have to be careful though, because if they get injured, you know, that's bad. That's really bad. But this, oh, they will also, you have to clean up after them. Sometimes, sometimes they do their duty while you're walking them. That's fine. You just clean up. Come on, Rocky. Come on, boy. Yeah, buddy. This is the best job. I love this job so much, dude. I love it so much. Because there's so much stuff that's just customizable. And like I said, there's a chicken that you can walk. I want to put a bunch of NPCs around the city that just have random animals and things like that. This is my favorite script. I love this so much. It's so good. Thankfully, it kind of just worked out of the box. Some of the, as we've been learning, there's a bunch of the scripts that just, oh boy, howdy, are they a real pain in the neck to try and balance. Or even to get to work. That's been probably the most interesting thing about this whole journey is just when a script just works, it's like the best day ever, but getting a script to work can be such a nightmare, man. All right, we have paid, or they've paid us for walking their dog. He's a good boy. And like I said, as you level up, you can walk different types of dogs. There's chicken. There's so much stuff. So look at this. Look at this boy. Look at this little boy. Best script. Love it. Love it so much. Let's see what else we got. We've got busing. That was something that we saw in free to RP that was pretty fun. We've got a couple free to RP jobs in here that we liked, but only a couple. We have busing. Busing is free, so that's why it's in here. We have oh wait, that's not busing, that's towing. That's something different. Towing is the thing we haven't been able to get to work yet. We're working on it, but it's just not there. Not yet. So we have busing, we have taxiing. That was another free to RP job that we kind of liked. And then we have hunting. Those were the free to RP jobs that we were like, yeah, we kind of like this. I do really like the hunting script overall. Yo, what's up, Kara? How you doing? Just showing off the city we've been working on. Some of the other jobs we've got a couple really interesting jobs. We do have fishing. Fishing is, you know, it's a pretty big staple of any city. Fishing is fishing. We haven't fine-tuned that at all yet. But some of the unique jobs that we have is we have a gardening job, which is here. Oh, we need to fix the name on the blip apparently. Oh, right. I'm still in my car. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Didn't mean it. Oh, my MLO didn't load for some reason. I think I just need to clear my cache. I haven't cleared my cache in a hot minute. So there's a little garden shop MLO that's supposed to be right here. Oh, the MLO isn't in. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay. There is a garden shop here. It's just being worked on. Makes sense. So you talk to this little guy. He has a whole bunch of fun little jobs you can do, and you can do them with people. There are things like you go to a spot, you plant some flowers, mow some grass, trim some trees. It's just a cute little job. It's nothing crazy, but you know, it's just cute. Now the other job, which is pretty cool, is firefighting. So there's a firefighting job where you like go around and put out fires and stuff, and that's pretty cool. I tried to do it once, but then my game crashed, so I haven't actually done it yet. But it's on the list of things that I need to test out. But from the anecdotes of Cozy and B, it's really cool. So, you know, that's cool. We have a cool tow job that once it's fixed will be really neat. That's the one job that we haven't really been able to get working the way that we wanted. Oh, we also have Go Postal. I guess Go Postal is another free RP job. That was another one that we liked. We have, oh, actually there's a job I want to show you guys. Oh, did the blip go away? I think we turned off the blip. We probably turned off the blip. I really like this little newspaper job that we have. I thought we left the blip on, but I guess we didn't. It's somewhere around here. Oh, newspaper, where are you? It's at Weasel. I don't know where Weasel is. I'm so bad. I think it's... Is it up here? I thought it was like right here. Nope. I could have sworn it was right here. Across the... Okay. Yeah, I was close. I was close. So we have a little paper route that you can do. This was just a cute little job. Oh, this gave me a big paper route. I always forget how to make bikes go fast. No way. Wait, where am I even delivering these to? Oh my gosh, it's all the way in Mirror Park. Okay, well, for the sake of time, I'm not going to ride all the way over there to show you guys how this job works. Yeah, you'd have to ride your bike all the way over here. And you get your little newspaper out. And boom. You deliver newspapers. It's really cute. Now, if you miss a newspaper, you actually don't make any of the money. So, you know, there's definitely some skill. Oh, like that one. No! Well, I guess I'm not getting paid for that one. Oh, did I just drop? I just dropped another one. Well, I guess I won't get my full payout, but that's okay. It's just cute. When we were installing this job was a real pain, due mostly to... Oh, wait, I can show off something else while we're here. Don't mind me. I want to steal this package. I'm going to take it over here. No one will know. No one will know. All right, what's inside the package? Oh. You can be a porch pirate. Oh, what is that? What was that? All right, well, I got to go figure out whatever that was and fix it.
That's sexual. Rise and shine.
Yeah, it was money? I mean, it gave us the cash. Maybe we accidentally changed a name that we shouldn't have. It's the only thing I can think of. But yeah, this is our little... I really do like this newspaper job. I wonder if, like, I accidentally left out, like, a letter or something in the name. That's the only thing I can think of. You can also rob people. You can basically rob everything. Which is a fun little thing. Like, you can rob... Well, actually, I'm not going to tell you everything you can rob. But there's a bunch of petty crime to do. Which is really fun. Again, I'm not gonna... Oh, was it here? Just showing off some of the stuff. It was not here. It was here? So yeah, there's a lot of petty crime. No, okay, I was close. A lot of petty crime you can do. I think... There's also, like, we do have some, like, basic... We have a bunch of, like, of the basic crimes, I think was how I would say it. I don't want to say too much, because I do want to leave at least a little bit for people to figure out. But there's a lot of stuff to do. lot of nice little stuff. See, so we finished the delivery. We got a decent amount of money, even though we didn't have everything. I think a local probably stole my car. Yeah, it's gone. That's fine. What is another fun job? We have things like recycling, garbage. We have hot dog, fishing, hunting, dog walking. So that's like most of our basic jobs. A lot of them are really fun. Oh, I can show off the prison. The prison is pretty cool. We have a new-ish, like a pretty new prison that is different than. I'm not going to show you the insides because I don't want to just spoil everything, right? But I will say that even from the outside, it looks a little bit different. So if you go to prison for the first time, there's going to be some new stuff to see in there because this is a new prison MLO. It looks a little bit different from the outside, but the inside is very different. So I'm really excited for that. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. Oh, we have a few MLOs that change like a lot of the basic look of the city. Like this is one that this is Mirror Park now. There's a lot of trees. A few too many trees for my own personal taste, but you know. Yeah, the controversial park. It's a lot. There's a lot more trees. There's so many trees. We're gonna have a duel over it. Yes, I accept this duel. But you know, it changes some things here and there. Put some more people in here. Don't mind me just, you know, running over everyone. I can show you guys my favorite MLO. My absolute favorite. I love this thing. Here, I'll drive over there. This one was just a free little one that we found, and I love it. I love it so much. Wait, is it behind me? Oh yeah, I'll show them Hookies too. Hookies is one of and Wook. Those are going to be two of our food places to start. We have a Hookies and we have Wook. But I want to show you guys my little MLO that I love. I think it's just so cute. And it's definitely set up for like a underground medic type vibe. Which is something... Can I just burst through these? Oh, that is a... Nope, I cannot. That is a stone wall. So we're going to hop the fence. Ah! Boom. Yep. So this is our little... It's kind of like a back alley medic spot. And I love it. Oh, one of my other... Wait, does this character own it or does it... Yeah, okay, this character owns it. Hello, people. This is our little medic spot. Do I still have the camera set up? No, I don't. But this is like... So currently, this is just an example of like a property you can own. So like you can set up like cameras and stuff. You can lock the doors. You have a little stash. You have you have a nice little wardrobe. Just a lot of little things. But yeah, this is my own little nook. I love it so much. Just some cool opportunities in there. But then, okay, I'll show you guys Hookies next. That is Hookies, right? I think my thing is bugging out. That's fine. Yeah, okay, this is Hookies. So this is one of our food places. It's a little diner. Actually, let me show you guys the full outside before I go in. This is Hookies. This is one of our food places. I love it because it's just a family diner vibe. I love it. It's so good. Check this out. Yeah. Little car is the table. It's so good. I don't know if we set up all the doors and stuff in here yet or not. But, you know, the food prep station, got a little thing to go out the back. Just good stuff, man. Good stuff. Little freezer section with a sliding door. Such a good MLO. And then we have our other food spot is Wook Noodle House. I believe it's just the full name. So this is Wook Noodle House. This is going to be one of our other food places, at least to start. A lot smaller, but I kind of personally like this one. Just I love it. Nice, little, compact, you know. It's like one of those places you go to just, you know, for a quick bite at lunch. It's just good. I really like it. Very cozy. And I believe we can change... We need to... I believe there's something we can do to make all these seats actually sittable, which is pretty sick. So, that's just... those are our two food places. I love this one specifically. Just because it really does feel like it's just part of the little strip mall, but you can actually go inside it. It's just good. Let's see. What other...
Hey, I just got home.
Have we put the gyms in?
I was an idiot and I left at rush
Are the gyms still in? Or are those being worked on? Where... Oh, cat. Stop fighting back there. The gym is in... SEC? Isn't it? It's around... We don't have a blip for it yet, I don't think. Sorry, my brain is a little scattered as I'm thinking of everything we've done. I thought it was like right around here. Oh, thank you. Cozy to the rescue. So this is the Fit Factory. This is our gym. I don't think we've got the gym script fully up and running yet. But this is our gym.
There's nothing in here technically right now. We haven't actually put the gym in, but the gym, the one down by the beach works.
Gotcha. So yeah, this is our gym. When we put everything in, it'll work. It looks... I like the look of it, though. It's got a little basketball court back here, too. Got a little boxing ring. It's kind of big. It's just kind of big. Just like it. Let's see. What else do we got? Oh, we have a taxi MLO that I really like. So this is our taxi place. It's not in its normal spot. This is taxi or downtown Cab and Go. So this is where our taxi job is. Cute little walk-in area. Talk to this guy to get your cab on. We have... Oh, we have... Is this the only new 24/7? I feel like there's one more, but maybe it's just this one. We have a 24/7 up in Polito now. Back where my gas station in Doodle was, the last resort. It's got its own little interior. All of the 24/7s have unique people in them. It's pretty great. I did. I muted myself while I was sneezing and talk. I don't know how long I've been muted. I was talking about our cab company, and then I think I muted myself to sneeze. But this is our digital den. I like it. It's it very much feels like a Best Buy, or not a Best Buy, but a T-Mobile store. Been muted since the 24/7. Oh, well, I was just talking about how we got a nice, cute little 24/7 up there. All the 24/7s have an NPC that has like a little bit of personality to them, so that's kind of fun. Same thing with this is the shop creator we use lets us put in basically any NPC and have them like fit wherever they're at, so that's kind of cool. Really like that. Big fan, big fan. We have there's this specific MLO. Oh, here's another one. We took out Up and Atom to put in another different ammunition. So Up and Atom doesn't exist, but we have a new ammunition store there. That's kind of cool. We have there's an MLO that I'm thinking of that I'm desperately trying to remember. And I'm blanking so hard on what it was. Let me look at the list of stuff we put in here. Cuz we have a big old list of stuff. I showed you guys the hospital, I showed you guys the prison. That's not currently in. Is this in? I think this is in. Oh yeah, we have a little resort club. That's in here. We have a couple underground places, but I don't want to show those off. I want you to find them. Oh, the storage boxes. That's what I was thinking of. This seems like something really silly to get excited about, but I like it. We have storage units that we'll probably set up so that people can rent out. We have little storage units. And all of them are like a little different. So that's really cool. Showed off that. I'm just kind of running through our list of stuff that I think would be cool to show off. So people can park their stolen car in the storage unit. Pretty much. Yeah. I showed off our AI medic script. It's seriously so cool. So cool. The graffiti stuff is really, really cool. Showed off my dog walking script. Love it so much. I guess I can show off one other. I'll show off one other minor little crime thing. Well, actually, no. Well, yeah, no. I'll save that. There's just a bunch of petty crime, and I want people to experience it for the first time. Dude, the dog walking is the best job. It's so good. I love it. I love it so much. I love how customizable it is. I think we did a really good job with picking scripts that are customizable, even if they take a lot more time to get going. But so far right now, we've probably got like 90-ish% of the scripts at least working. Probably 95. I think most scripts are working even if they're not like tuned to what we want. I actually recently just went through and did a tuning pass on a couple of the jobs today / yesterday. I did a pass on like all the NPC shops. Cozy's been doing a ton of work on all the cars. Oh yeah, the pharmacy. I forgot. Because the pharmacy. Well, let's see if it loads for me. It's always like a 50-50 shot for me, and I don't know why. Nope, it's still. I genuinely just need to clear my cache. I still haven't done it. I'll do it after this stream. I promise. I will clear my cache after this stream because this is not what it's supposed to look like. The inside though is the new pharmacy though. So we got a little pharmacy. I know Dev hasn't even cleared his cache. What is he doing? Got a cute little family pharmacy. It's very cute. The pawn. Which one was the pawn shop? Because it's not this one. Because this is standing outside of it. Is it this one? Oh, that pawn shop. Got it. Yeah, it's this one. This is our little pawn shop. It really is just a little guy, and none of us have any trouble finding it at all.
Hey, baby girl. You alright? You cool? You relaxed?
Look at this. Just a little pawn shop. Little guy. That's what a lot of the vibes we wanted to go for is we're little guys. We're just little guys. Let's see. What else do we got? I already showed off our tablet. Our tablet's pretty cool. Can do a lot of fun stuff. Got some custom apps on things. Our phone script is also pretty cool. My phone is probably dead. Oh wait, I don't have a phone, right? Because I cleared my own inventory.
Well, my man sure loved a
Probably have to
boutonniere.
re-sign in.
Does Inspector
Yep.
Decker sell those? Okay. And what about restraints and handcuffs and all
I don't even know what my password is for this. I think it's this. Yep, of course, my phone is dead. This won't be in the city when we get it up, but it came as part of the script. Using power banks to charge your phone. We should see this fill up pretty fast. Oh, there. It was already charging by the time I put it away. All right, so it's charging. Got a bunch of fun little apps on here. You can leave voice memos. You can do fun camera shenanigans. Just, you know, I mean, it's a phone. There's not, I think more of that will be shown off in like, you know, downloading your own apps and stuff when you being able to customize it yourself, things like that. We have a cool character creator thing that we haven't, it's not in yet, and I'm not going to spoil that, but we do have a special thing for like character creation and things like that. We know it works, we're just not putting it in while we are constantly having to relog and test things and other things like that. A couple other things we have gas stations. You can buy them. You can own gas stations, things like that. That's kind of fun. We do have some basic drug stuff for criminals. Again, we just have a lot of petty crime stuff for criminals with the ability to add more stuff in as we go along. So there's just a lot. There's a lot of stuff. We've been working really hard at it. again, I'm genuinely impressed with the amount of effort we've been putting in since. I mean, it's realistically only been about a month since we actually decided we're going to do this. But it's also just, again, it's so funny because all of this started with VTRP. All of this started with me being slightly discontent and wondering, could I do it? And that's how all of this started, at least on my end. Was, the classic, I was slightly annoyed at something, so I wanted to try and do it better. And then that kind of got out of hand, and now B, Cozy, and I have just put our heart and souls into this little thing to a ridiculous level. But, it's been fun. It's been fun learning this as a new skill. I'm really excited to show you guys, just kind of how far we've come and where we can really go with this. But and again, for anyone who is just joining chat, this is a city that will be open to anyone. We are just going to have a whitelist for when we actually launch the city. Currently, we are just beta testing it. So we've only opened it up to... It's basically just the admin team and a few close friends that are helping us test things. But we don't know what like an actual beta test is going to look like, because just being completely honest right now, the city it's playable, but there are still plenty of bugs that we have to iron out. We still need to balance all the jobs to make sure that they're paying what we want. We've done an initial pass on like a lot of the miscellaneous stuff. So like we're pretty sure we've got an idea of how much food should cost, how much it'll fill you up, things like that. We even have our restaurant script even has a thing where we can add things as ingredients. So like if you find like weed, you might be able to do something with that when you're making something, because the restaurant owners can make their own menus, which is pretty cool. But we still need to finish with a lot of the car stuff, though Cozy's been doing crazy work on that. There are some MLO issues that we're still working out, but B is really, really good at that. So once she's done with her donathon, I wouldn't be surprised if that gets wrapped up fairly quick. And then I personally have a ton of work to do on the initial pass for like job balancing and crime balancing and things like that. So realistically, I don't know when it's going to be ready to launch. All I can say is we've been making a ton of progress very rapidly, because we've all just being honest, we've all just really enjoyed it. It's been really fulfilling to see this thing kind of take shape before our eyes. And, in a weird way, I'm really glad that I got minorly frustrated at how an event that I was a part of was being done, and that spurred me on to like learn a lot of this stuff. And now it's, I don't know, it's fulfilling to work on, and I really hope that you guys enjoy what kind of stuff we're making, because it's I don't know, it's been fun. It's been fun. I'm gonna drop the Discord link for the server in chat again. I mean, it's pinned, but yeah, it's been a very interesting journey. Honestly, I was probably going to be doing this as a side project just on my own because it was fascinating. But then when Cozy and B we all got together, we're like, could we do this? Can we do this? It was, again, it was like a meeting of the minds. It was just really crazy how fast things just kind of took off. And it's been I don't know. I'm excited to see what we have in store for you. We got a bunch of fun stuff still yet to even do. If I'm being perfectly honest, we got a. One thing I will say, definitely at the end of this, is I mean, I knew doing server stuff was going to be a lot of work. And I think at the end of the day, I really think I did understand just how much work it was going to be. But man, does it feel like it really has become a passion project of like, you can always make it just a little bit better. Even when like you think you're done with something, you're like, oh, but what if I tweak this a little bit better? Will it feel better? You know, it becomes your whole life. Yeah, you would know, Hefe. You would know. Speaking of which, that's Hefe. He is the mastermind behind Doodle and Doodle 2.0, who just wrapped up their beta test. I'm excited to see what you guys do going forward with that. But man, it's it really does. It does kind of just eat up all the free time I have. But you know what? I kind of wouldn't have it any other way. It's been a lot of fun. Very frustrating. Extremely frustrating, I will say. But good. Thanks, man. Like I said, I'm excited to see what you got going the next time playtesting opens up. Just remember to set aside, once you open up, set aside time for you guys to play as much as you dev stuff. Yeah, that, I mean, I think that's always the struggle. I mean, in many ways, it's just like running a D&D campaign. If you're the people behind the scenes, you got, yeah, you end up spending a lot of time doing it. But, you know, we do have some stuff in there for that. Like, I know Cozy is intentionally staying away from helping with, like, crime hiding and stuff. That's probably going to be a lot of me doing that. So I get to have fun doing some shenanigans with hiding things or doing some crime stuff. And they'll, like, have fun doing this other thing that I won't know about. You know, so we do have some stuff set up so that thankfully our skill sets are kind of just good for, there are things that we can do to intentionally not, like, the others don't have to be a part of it. And so we still get to have some of the fun of discovering things that we didn't work on, which I think is a good system for us, at least. But again, you know, I keep saying that we've gotten a lot of stuff done, but I don't know when we're going to be ready. Like, a lot of the stuff looks really functional and is functional, but as we keep finding out, there's always something else. Or we forget another comma and break half of the scripts. That's mostly just B and I, but you know. I think my favorite mistake so far, I think it was either yesterday or the day before, where I tried to make a change. I loaded up the city and the entire city errored out because I misplaced a comma. So, you know, fun stuff like that, you know? But honestly, you know, well, yeah, your commas are fine. Just wait, Cozy. You'll have your time. You'll have your time. You'll misplace your comma somewhere. I'm sure of it. But yeah, I'm excited to see what we finish cooking up. Oh yeah, well, no, you'll misplace a comma somewhere in like the middle of the meta handling and it'll just break all the cars. So we'll have to find the missing, like, the extra comma or something. You like mistype in the middle of a text block. We'll have to go find it. That's what'll happen. True, true. We do know that. We do know that. But yeah. That's most of the stuff I wanted to show off. I feel like, again, we're making a lot of progress every day. I don't know when we're fully launching. Because every time we think we're getting closer. I mean, to be fair, we've never really had a hard launch date in mind. We kind of just, we did a lot of prep beforehand and we know what we want to be in the city. And we're not in any rush. Like, we don't really need to rush this. We're not like, there's not some arbitrary deadline. There's not, I don't know. We don't have a reason to push it out before it's ready. And I do think we're all pretty much on the same page of what we're really hoping for and looking for. So I think when it is ready, I really hope you guys will enjoy it, because like I said, it's just become a passion project for the three of us that I would not have expected. Yeah, you can join the Discord. The Discord isn't whitelisted. It's just to get into the, like, once the city launches, it's to get into the city will be whitelisted, but you can join the Discord whenever you want. And you'll see some people talking about it. We'll post some updates in there and things. So even if you don't like actually want to be in the city, but you just kind of want to see what we're working on, feel free to join. Because, like I said, it's become just kind of this passion project between the three of us. Well, I say the three of us, but we've also had help from a bunch of our friends to help, you know, test things or even just offer words of encouragement. All right, so, oh my God, she shooting me with a ray gun. Where are you? No, no, no. Oh, I don't have a gun. I don't have a gun. Wait, no, I do have a gun, but I can't shoot her with it. Okay, wait, hold on, hold on. Oh, shoot. No, no, no. Oh, I think I crashed. No, no, no. Oh, Cozy's trying to kill me. I'm using these. All right, Cozy. Got her. Yeah, what? What now? I got you. Oh, good times, good times. She's trying to kill me again. As a resident lurker, I hope so. Yeah, no, like I said, there's a lot of our content creator friends in there right now, but I hope that everyone just kind of finds their spot in it. We've got plans for future stuff too. But I'm really just looking forward to seeing, you know, what we can do. Oh God, where is she? Where is she? Where is she shooting me from? Oh, she got me. I didn't know where she was. How dare you? How dare you? I'm coming for you. Where'd you go? I lost sight of her. She escaped. But yeah, do you guys... Oh gosh. Where is she? Where's she shooting me from? I don't even know. Do you guys have any questions? Oh, I just got absolutely wrecked by a local. Just gonna fire in that direction. Oh, I don't even know where she was. Do you guys have any questions about shenanigans? What is the thing in the middle there? Just a sculpture? Oh, I don't know. Oh, sorry. My Twitch chat seemed to have bugged out. For a second there. Must have been the wind. Oh, I see you now. What's my button? I see you up there. I saw you. But yeah, do you guys have any questions about stuff that we're working on or anything like that? I'll probably round off the stream there unless anyone has any dying questions. Yo, what's up, Gotcha Kitty? How you doing? Once again, link for the server is in the pinned comment for anyone who wants to check out the Discord. Can't think of any big questions. Well, that's fine. You can always ask him in the Discord and stuff. Like I said, gotta just finish my exams. Want to see if you're live and say hi. Well, thank you for dropping by. Gotcha, Kitty. Yep, I'm live just talking about our GTA shenanigans. Just looking forward to seeing it get gameplay. Well, yeah. I mean, a lot of the stuff, there actually is, like I said, most things work in the city. They're just not tuned to the proper values yet. Most things work. They're just not tuned. So I am excited to see what people think of it. I really hope that we've hit the mark. We're trying really hard to do balancing well, but it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough but exciting. Oh wait, can I rob this guy? Oh, I can. Wait, hold on. This guy's a briefcase. I'm taking his briefcase. It's mine. Oh, he beat me. No. I wasn't paying attention. Get back here. Give me that briefcase. Wait, can I steal from him when he's dead? Oh, I could just pick it up. That's funny. That's really funny. I'm gonna loot this briefcase. So many phones. Oh, I know something I can show you guys. I forgot. It's my other favorite thing. I can show you my other favorite thing. I want to go here though. I forgot. We have rideable trains and stuff. Started making short form content. Super excited. Nice. So I'm going to go ahead and buy a ticket. And in just a minute here, this is legitimately one of my new favorite things. I didn't think I would care about this script that much, but it's just cute and kind of fun. So if we chill here for a minute, we should see a train show up. I don't remember how long it takes, but we have rideable trains and stuff. It's so cute. Like there's freight trains that go around the outskirts of the island. I love just riding on those. Super fun. Love it.
Dear God.
Cozy's out there committing murder. Wait, they're running away from that far? Wait, you're just down the street. Watch. The one time I try and show this off, the trains are going to take like forever. Oh, trains, where are you? I want to ride on the train. I want to show it off. Of course the train's not going to show up now. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, Mr. Train. Let me just find any train. Watch, now that I want to show them off, they're all going to be broken. Where are the trains? They do move around, so it wouldn't be unsurprising if I... Oh, there's one. There's a train. Hold on. This is my new favorite thing. This right here is my new favorite thing. You have to be careful, though, because the train will just murk you. Haha! Hey, Ray, I never knew you had a Twitch up to follow. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. You never used Twitch? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, this is my new favorite thing. I love these trains. The fact that we can just ride around on them is so good. It's so good. And then there's like a commuter train that goes around the, like, inside the city and stuff like that. So that's just another one of the little scripts that is really fun. It's just good. I guess a couple other things I can mention. We're working on some housing stuff. We've got some nice. Hi. We've got some housing stuff. We've got some heist stuff that we're going to be working on. We've got we have fortune cookies. So if you open a fortune cookie, it shows a fortune. That's just a we have a couple little things like that. We have a couple little things like that that are just... We have arm wrestling, you know, some random shenanigans. There's just, I don't know, we got a lot of little things. But like I said, you know, it's gonna be a lot of work to finish it all up, you know, make it the best that it can be. But when we do have it ready, I hope you'll all join us for the ride, because we're going to be playing it regardless of who else is in there. So it'd be nice to have people to come hang out with us, please. I think I'm going to wrap this up here, though I will say within the next week or so, I do have another pretty big announcement. Hopefully it'll be next week. I'm not sure. It was supposed to be today, but I think it got delayed by a week, potentially two. But we have another really big thing, actually even bigger than this, that I can talk about in like a week or two. So just keep an eye out for that. I don't know when I'll be back to like streaming properly. But just know that I'm working on this a lot. I hope that I'll probably be doing some videos and stuff about this as well, just to kind of show off what we've been working on. We'll do a launch video and all that jazz, showing off all the cool stuff for people between the three of us. Well, I keep saying the three of us. There's more people than just us three. that are helping out and stuff. It's not just a, you know, it takes a village type thing. But okay, Cozy, I just glanced over. Oh, you said hi so many times. Just gonna hide me to death. I see. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna send you guys off to who is, oh my gosh, I need to clean up my Twitch so bad. I'm following so many people. So many people. We're gonna send you guys off to B, who is just starting her Donathon stream. She's been killing it, knocking it out of the park. And we're gonna send you guys over to B on Twitch, over on YouTube. We are gonna send you guys off to, do I have YouTube friends that are streaming right now? It's a definite John Ken's streaming. We're gonna send you guys off to John Ken, who we will be joining them for another big Uma Musume tournament thing here in a little bit. So look forward to that. But yeah, I hope you guys look forward to seeing some of the other stuff we've got in the city. I didn't show a lot of the crime stuff off because I kind of want people to be able to experience that for themselves. But who knows? Maybe we'll have a dev video showing off more of the stuff soon. But thanks for hanging out, everyone. I hope you have a good rest of your night. And yeah, that's what I'm going to call it. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Join the Lodestar Discord if you want to see more Lodestar. Join my Discord if you want to hear me yap. And just have a wonderful day in general. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.